special? So this is Chris from the Living Post. I'm the editor. And this is the last segment. I will be talking about that what makes you special. I've talked about talents and personality, perspective, experiences. They all make us special. Who we are doesn't make us divisive, doesn't make us worse than anybody, better than anybody. Just makes us special. That's what it does. We should be encouraging one another in all these things. And above all, because of the fact that we're human. We are human. We're the only beings on this earth that are able to rationalize and think through what we do, what we say, how we relate to others. So what are you going to do? Are you going to be part of the solution? Are you going to be the human that stands out and says, I want to be for people instead of against people? There's only one way to do that. And that means to see specialness in everything and everybody. Yeah, people might hurt you. That's going to happen. That's going to happen a lot. But that does not change how special you are. That doesn't change that you have talents and that you're important, that you have perspective, and that your experiences are important. That doesn't change any of that. And it never will, unless you let it. Unless you let that stuff affect you and change you and cause you to be depressed and cause you to be downtrodden and angry and mad. You can let that happen. But you can choose to believe that these things are there no matter what people do, what people say, what happens to you, what happens and what you are able to do and not able to do. Because that only causes you destruction when you think that's going to destroy you and destroy how special you are. When I first got on this farm, boy, did I feel important. Did I feel like now I'm going to be able to do all this stuff. I've only done probably a third or a tenth of what I thought I would be able to do. And it can get really discouraging if I think of all the things I didn't do. And then my wife says, Chris, look at all the things you did do. You know, and I think about it, man, we did do a lot on this farm in 4 years or 3.5. I could get really discouraged, and then everybody else could be saying, oh, you could have done this, you could have done this. Did you do this yet? My dad, he has a hard time with me on the farm sometimes and think I should be doing something different. People can get really discouraged or discouraging, and it can cause you to be affected. And then I realize, I'm like, does it any of it matter? No, it doesn't, because I decided to do this because this was something I wanted to do because of my personality, my experiences, what I enjoy, what I believe God wants me to do. If you're somebody that believes in God. But I know that it doesn't matter what other people think. It doesn't matter what other people believe. It matters what I believe. And I know and I believe that this is what I'm supposed to do, and I just keep doing it day in and day out, no matter what comes up, what problems, what people say, what people do to me. And I keep believing that I'm important. I believe that I'm special. And you are too. Not because of all that stuff I'm talking about. Not what you do, not what you say. Because of who you are. Because you're a human being. I believe it's because you're created in the image of God. I don't think that we're here for just random purpose. Just from a few cells and apes and all that stuff. It's too complex. Life is too complex. Cells are too complex. Everything is so intricate. The nature, the flowers, the weeds even. Animals. Oh my gosh, so much complexity. There's got to be something more than just random chance. And that's why I think our lives are more than random chance. I think there's a purpose. You're important. You're supposed to be doing something. That's why you have to try different things. Don't be discouraged. You got talents. You got a personality that's important. You got experiences that nobody else has, that you can build on and encourage others in, and you can learn from and grow in, and actually teach others about. And you can actually do things that other people can't do because of your perspective, and see and share and be a part of other things that people are doing that nobody else can see. Only you can do that because you're a special human. Don't neglect what others may not see, but only you are able to see, because you are a special person, a unique person that I believe God created, that God wanted you to experience and be. No matter what you've gone through, it's so important to see that you have value in all the things that you've experienced and all the things that you are and who you are. Don't give up. Too many people give up if it means that they get depressed or thinking about suicide. It's mostly because of our hurt. I don't know how many times I say to my sons that if you let it go and trust in God, or trust in something, trust in to know that you are special, and that there's people out there that care, and start building those relationships that I've said in other videos, and I probably will talk about more about how you build relationships better, and how to look for them, and how to nourish them. But right now, just know that that's possible, because it is. It's out there. That's why I've created these videos, to let you know that it's out there. Love is out there. Care is out there. Being human and being supported is out there. It's here. You know, that's one of our goals, is to spread love and care, and the good news of how we can be so much more special and cared for. So I hope you can understand that and just come to grips with that for your own life. Watch my videos. Stay tuned for more, and just always continue to know that you're special. Because this is Chris from the Living Post. You're special.